Guys, I'm so far behind on memes, let's just get after it. Honestly, this is a perfect meme to start with because the Colts have been flip-flopping between Anthony Richardson and Joe Flacco. Finally, they were like, all right, Anthony Richardson, sit down on the bench. Joe Flacco, come put in a masterclass. And here's what Joe Flacco did. Sleepy Joe Flacco showed Anthony Richardson how to lead an offense tonight. Fewest points scored all season, fewest red zone drives, first downs, yards, season low EPA, 2 turnovers, 4 for 13, 4.6 yards per play. Yeah, I mean, Joe Flacco is well beyond his prime. We shouldn't expect much out of him. This aged so well because Anthony Richardson actually kind of balled out this last week. Like, he was really good. Joe Flacco leads Colts offense to season lows in points, yards, and first downs. Anthony Richardson. No! Write that down, honestly, it was probably kind of inspiring for Anthony Richardson because he was like, hey, there's no pressure on me now. You guys wanted to put him in and have him show me up. This is what he did. Anthony Richardson on the bench watching Joe Flacco miss wide open passes.
Hell no! Trash ass nigga.
I love that KG's just in a suit. The Colts watching Joe Flacco score fewer points than Anthony Richardson did in any game.
Yeah, listen. We fucked up.
Anthony Richardson watching Joe Flacco struggle. Dude, I know that's how Bryce Young felt. Bryce Young was just praying for Andy Dalton to struggle. He had to have been. Anthony Richardson is still tired.
Watching, and it looks like the general waved the white flag at least for one play, and that makes
just a quick yawn. Can a guy yawn in peace? He's coming. He's coming, Kamara. Yeah, I feel bad for the Saints. Saints are really struggling. Mike McCarthy really does sit there with the Denny's menu. Mike McCarthy makes me so mad, dude. I just can't believe that this guy. How do you have so much money and so many good players and you're so mediocre? It just makes me so mad. Puka Nacua when my fantasy team needs him most.
Uppercut and Marvis is hurt.
This aged perfectly because he balled out again this week. It's time people realize that Trevor Lawrence is just Daniel Jones with good hair product.
Lawrence has time, looking for Johnson, and it's picked off!
I get what you're saying, but like, would you rather have Trevor Lawrence or Daniel Jones? Or am I brainwashed by the media to believe that? No, I think I would rather have Trevor Lawrence. The Bills pulled off the Hawk Tua sweep. No, I refuse to watch this clip. I'm not watching the Hawk Tua clip. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm way too cool for that. The Broncos on their way back to Denver after playing the Ravens.
Ready, bro?
This sort of aged well. You know who played super well this week? The Broncos. The Broncos look so good recently. Geno Smith when there are expectations.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind right now.
Raheem Mostert lowered his head like a battering ram on this play, and the refs still flagged Bills safety Taylor Rapp for helmet-to-helmet contact. How do you possibly not get a head-to-head on that? How do you not get a helmet-to-helmet on that? I bet you Taylor Rapp is excited that he has a Guardian cap on. That's 100% why you wear the skull cap. Jesus. Also, with my sponsor, Underdog, you can win up to 1,000x your money just by choosing higher or lower on player stats. Here are my picks this week. And don't forget, there's a Jameis Winston free pick right now. He needs just 1 yard. Famous Jameis, I believe in you. Underdog has promos all November long. Take advantage of those and take advantage of my promo code. It's MMG when you download. There's a link in the top of the description, and that promo code MMG will get you up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Check it out and enjoy the rest of the video. The NFL needs an Aqib Talib type cornerback in today's game.
I gotta admit, okay, every once in a while I ask stupid questions. I said, does that hurt? The diamonds in your teeth, that's gotta hurt, right? It's like wearing braces or whatever. And then you got the necklace and he's playing with it.
He's dancing, bro. Diamond's dancing. Jay Jettas would own Talib, by the way. I don't think Justin Jefferson would own prime Aqib Talib, but it would be a good matchup. I'll say that. Nobody. Some dude in Nutty Putty Cave in 2009. What the fuck is this? The last slide, for those who do not know, on November 24, 2009, a 26-year-old man named John Edward Jones became stuck and died in the cave after being... What kind of ultra-specific ass ghetto Gronk meme is this? Where on... What?
It's an evil world we live in.
This dude's Achilles just exploded, hip dislocated, and knee hyperextended all in one play, but Taylor Swift's black magic fully healed him with his
We will get word to you whenever we get it. There's that awkward step. He was definitely not all the way across the line.
Yeah, I mean, it looks bad, but it's not like that Deshaun Watson one, bro. With the Deshaun Watson one... Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty
Whenever
bad.
we get
It does
it,
look
there's
bad.
that-
But like, if Deshaun Watson had gotten up and played after the clip that we saw of his Achilles, that would have been black magic. Patrick Mahomes in the medical tent getting his ACL magically repaired by... Patrick Mahomes' fake injury gimmick every week. He is, dude. I swear he's always at 80%.
Nothing.
The entire NFL looking at the Titans right now after trading DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs for a bag of chips and a Taylor Swift ticket. Tennessee Titans GM's daughter is a Taylor Swift fan, confirmed. DeAndre Hopkins doing the Remember the Titans celebration after being traded from the Titans. You know he was labbing this all week. As soon as he got traded, he was labbing this. He was laughing that as soon as he got traded. DeAndre Hopkins with Will Levis versus Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I mean, it is quite the quarterback step up, let's be honest. The Titans allowing Derrick Henry to sign with the Ravens and trading DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs.
Just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, tough. Dude, I feel like Tennessee is such a hub of football. I just don't get how the Titans have been screwing it up. Like the Detroit Lions, okay? Nobody wants to play for Detroit. Okay, it's a miracle that we're great. You can thank Dan Campbell for that. Nobody wants to go to cold-ass Detroit when you could be in Nashville, Tennessee. So how are the Titans bad? How have they been bad for so long? When did the Titans win the Super Bowl? The Titans have played in one Super Bowl, but were defeated by the Rams 23-16. Okay, actually, yeah, they had Air McNair and they had Eddie George. Okay, I'm talking a lot of shit for a franchise with 0 Super Bowl appearances. Other than this year, of course, when we go there and win. Refs miss a clear false start on the Chiefs on the play that set up the game-winning touchdown. How do they get away with this every week? It's always the same dude, isn't it? Juwan Taylor, right?
There was movement.
He does it every single week.
Juwan Taylor,
every single game, every
right
single
tackle,
week.
Just an instant before the snap, but no flag.
Yeah, I mean, in real time,
There
I
was
guess he's moving
movement
pretty close to when the football's moving,
by
though. But look at this, though. Look at the
right
football
tackle,
move.
just an instant.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving there, but look at the ball. The ball's getting snapped. He's just insanely in tune with that ball getting snapped. He's really not, I don't know. I don't want to really defend the Chiefs, but Tristan Wirfs was called for a face mask penalty despite never touching anybody's face mask.
Best in the game. And
well, yeah,
it
because he was
quick.
holding.
I don't think he had the face mask.
Yeah,
He had his pass.
He's certainly I mean, okay, it's not a face mask, but it is holding, right? So I guess you just want a different play call.
right.
Definitely not a face mask, though.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And based on his reaction, he knew.
Face mask is a worse penalty, though, right? You get more yards for a face mask, so I see why that's an issue. Patrick Mahomes is having the worst statistical season of his career, yet the Chiefs are 8-0 and on pace for a 3-peat. They're not on pace for no 3-peat. They've got to get through the best team in the league, which they can't.
Stop it. Get some help.
Crazy but true, this was Patrick Mahomes' first career touchdown pass in the fourth quarter of a tied game of his entire career.
At the bottom. His
What?
leg. Touchdown.
Oh, well, this is just a little, this is a bit cherry pick. Actually, no, it's not. That's not that rare. Is it really that rare to be a tie ball game in the fourth quarter? That is crazy. Patrick Mahomes' mom wore a MAGA hat and endorsed Donald Trump during tonight's Bucs-Chiefs game.
Make America great again. Let's do it.
I don't know. I can tell you this, dude. I can tell you this right now. If I was ultra famous, my parents would be absolutely nowhere near anything social media. Nowhere near it. Do you think Patrick Mahomes' mom got paid to do this? Or do you think she just really likes Donald Trump and she just felt like sharing that with everyone? Because, you gotta know that you're gonna piss some people off and it's gonna reflect poorly on your son, right? Saints fans, when they get the Dennis Allen has been fired notification. I don't know that that's gonna happen. Oh my God, he actually got fired? I don't know ball.
Correct!
Derek Carr has now gotten Dennis Allen fired by 2 different teams. He's the Grim Reaper. You're next.
Guess what, son?
You're next. Baker Mayfield knew it was over as soon as the Chiefs won the coin toss.
It is heads.
That is so stupid. Why in 2024 does a fucking coin toss significantly impact your chances to win a football game? What kind of archaic ass system is that? For anyone wondering, this rule is changed only for the playoffs. So in the playoffs, you each get a chance to score. In the regular season, you score a touchdown, it's over. So stupid. Baker Mayfield, when he sees Todd Bowles on the team plane after he let a coin toss decide the game instead of going for 2 to win. That is a really good point, though. You absolutely should go for 2. At least if you go for 2, you are putting control of the game in your hands. You lost by the 2-point conversion or you won by the 2-point conversion. Instead, you're doing the coin toss. and significantly decreasing your chances to win if you lose the coin. I agree. I fully agree with this. I don't agree with the Burger King part of this. You get what I'm saying. Chiefs got DeAndre Hopkins for a 5th. Steelers got Mike Williams for a 5th. The Ravens got Deontay Johnson for a 5th. And the Cowboys traded a 4th round pick for Jonathan Mingo. Yeah, that is just a bad beat. That you just can't be doing that. Although I think the comments make a pretty good point. Like, what do all 3 of these players up here have in common? They are well past their prime. DeAndre Hopkins well past his prime. Mike Williams well past his prime. Deontay Johnson well past his prime. Jonathan Mingo's young. Like, it's not the worst trade ever. It's just fun to shit on the Cowboys. The Panthers front office on the phone with Jerry Jones at the NFL trade deadline.
You give me one shot here on a blue chip stock like Kodak.
So stupid.
And believe me, Kevin, the only problem you're gonna have.
Bad O-line, bad defense, injured, overpaid QB, worst running backs in the NFL, below average. Dude, the fact that Ezekiel Elliott is on the Cowboys is so beyond me. The Panthers wide receiver 5. Meet your new wide receiver, Cowboys fans. That is one hell of a catch attempt. Jerry Jones explaining why he traded a 4th rounder for Jonathan Mingo.
Yes or no, you still do not have a plan?
I have concepts of a plan.
End of an era. The Mike Evans versus Marshawn Lattimore rivalry will go down in history. Wait, why is it the end of an era? Why is it the end of an era? Oh, Marshawn Lattimore's on the fucking Commanders. Hey, you never know. They might see each other again. There might be a game. You know, there's going to be a time where the Buccaneers play the Commanders. It's not going to be super common, but they definitely play each other. Mike Evans, after hearing Marshawn Lattimore, got traded out of the NFC South.
If I was alive right now, me and Vaughn would probably be going back and forth with this shit. But Shorty, because he would have definitely been putting me in mode. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite op, Shorty. Like, I'm out there.
King Vaughn was your favorite op?
Hell yeah.
I'm just way too fucking white to have any clue what just happened in that conversation. The Dallas Cowboys with Jerry Jones as the GM. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna stop Jerry? It's fucking Jerry's land over there, bro. Dude's worth about $1 bazillion. Good luck getting him off the helm. NFL gyms when they see a 214 area code on the caller ID at the NFL trade deadline. Dad, I found this old number 23 Saints jersey in your storage bin. Was he any good? Donald Trump when it's time to prevent a woman from becoming president. He is 2-0. He's 2-0 against women. Golly, these are some of the, oh my God, these hits are like gut-wrenching. Ah, boom! You are sent to prison in today's NFL. You're going to prison. You're going to prison. Seriously, 6 months in jail. Wait, Cam Chancellor? Prison. Donald Trump won an election, lost an election, and won another election, all before the Cowboys made it back to the NFC Championship. And every single year, we thought they were gonna make it too. That's what makes it even funnier. Kamala Harris when the lights are brightest. The voting machine technician who was supposed to illegally change.
That was a lot of running right there, what I did, and I don't think I was going to be able to do that next.
Who would have thought Antonio Brown would play a crucial role in helping Donald Trump win Pennsylvania in the 2024 election? Pennsylvania was like the big state, right? They were like all fighting over Pennsylvania for some reason. Nick Bosa the rest of the season. Coked out Lawrence Taylor. There's no man scarier than coked out Lawrence Taylor. 49ers fans when a motivated Nick Bosa records his 47th sack of the season under President Trump.
Racism? I need that racism.
I like that racism. I like that racism.
If that's racist, let me get more of that.
Pretty sure this is an unironic clip, but it's so funny. Donald Trump in elections versus women.
I spend a weekend in Vegas. I'm living inside
a moment,
not taking pictures to save it.
He's ready to go against women. Joe Biden seeing Kamala Harris walk into the White House meeting room this morning after losing the election. Yeah, Joe Biden's got to be the biggest hater now, bro. Knew it was over for Kamala Harris when Steve Kerr did this.
The great Steph Curry. We can tell Donald Trump. Night, night. Thank you.
I never saw this, but that's actually kind of funny. Christian McCaffrey returns to my fantasy lineup this week. I went on Kay Adams' show. Kay Adams was trying to tell me that fantasy managers should like trade Christian McCaffrey because he's not coming back. Absolute bona fide casual. Kay Adams, you do not know ball. Of course Christian McCaffrey was coming off of IR, and he's cooking. She was on there like, what should fantasy managers do? Should they trade him? I was like, he's coming back. When you ask an Asian person who they voted for, Alvin oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I have to go. Have a great day, guys.